How Patrick Kielty and Kat Deeley spend their first Christmas apart in years after separation. Christmas 2025. A time for joy, family, and togetherness. Unless you're Kat Deeley and Patrick Kielty, in which case it's a masterclass in awkward co-parenting logistics and the brutal reality that even celebrity marriages with adorable couple names can implode. Welcome to their first Christmas apart in over a decade, and trust me, this one's messier than your aunt's eggnog recipe. Quick favor, if you're enjoying the chaos already, smash that subscribe button. Seriously, over 92% of you are lurking without subscribing. It's free. Takes literally 2 seconds. Do it for the drama. Thanks if you did. Now, let's unwrap this festive disaster. So here's the setup. Kat Deeley and Patrick Kielty. The golden couple. She's the bubbly British TV dog somehow landed the Late Late Show hosting gig, which, let's be honest, is like being handed the keys to a cultural institution and told not to crash it. They got married back in 2012, had 2 adorable kids, Milo and James, and everything looked picture perfect from the outside. Emphasis on looked. Because in July 2025, they announced their separation after more than a decade together, and suddenly, that picture-perfect frame cracked right down the middle. Now, breakups are never easy, but celebrity breakups during the holidays? That's a special kind of torture. Because while regular people can quietly divvy up the ornaments and passive-aggressively argue over who gets the kids for Christmas Eve, celebrities have to do it under the microscope of public scrutiny. And Kat and Patrick? They're learning that lesson the hard way this year. Let's talk about Kat first, because honestly, she's the one dealing with the emotional heavy lifting here. Reports came out earlier this month that Kat is navigating her first Christmas post-split, and surprise, surprise, it's not all tinsel and cheer. Co-parenting during the holidays is already a logistical nightmare. You've got to coordinate schedules, split time with the kids, and pretend you're totally fine with your ex spending half of Christmas with them while you sit alone eating leftovers and questioning all your life choices. But when you add in the fact that Kat and Patrick share 2 young sons, 9-year-old Milo and 7-year-old James, the stakes get even higher. Because kids don't care about your divorce drama. They just want both parents around for Christmas morning, and unfortunately, physics doesn't allow you to be in 2 places at once. Here's where it gets even more complicated. Kat's been based in the UK, working on This Morning, while Patrick's been holding down the fort in Ireland with The Late Late Show. So not only are they navigating a separation, they're doing it across international borders. Merry Christmas, here's your custody agreement with a side of travel logistics. Sources say the split has made co-parenting more difficult, especially during the holiday season, because now they have to figure out who gets the kids when, where they'll spend Christmas Day, and how to make it feel normal for 2 boys who just want their family. Either resilience or denial, and honestly, it's probably both. Classic British stiff upper lip energy. Keep calm and swipe right, I guess. Now let's pivot to Patrick, because while Kat's out here potentially getting set up on blind dates, Patrick's over in Ireland doing what the Irish do best, deflecting with humor and getting on with the show. Literally. When The Late Late Show kicked off its new season in September, just 2 months after the separation announcement, Patrick addressed the elephant in the room by thanking viewers for their love and support. That's it. No tears. No dramatic monologue. Just a quick acknowledgement and back to business. Very Irish. Very, we don't talk about feelings, we make jokes about them and move on. It's the emotional equivalent of slapping a band-aid on a bullet wound, but hey, it works. Patrick's approach to this whole mess is fascinatingly stoic. He's kept his head down, focused on work, and avoided turning his personal life into tabloid fodder. Which, respect. But also, you have to wonder what's going on behind the scenes. Because hosting a late-night talk show is exhausting on a good day, let alone when you're navigating a public separation and splitting custody of your kids during the holidays. The man's juggling more balls than a circus act, and he's doing it while maintaining that signature Irish charm. It's either impressive or deeply concerning, and I'm leaning toward both. Here's the thing about Patrick and Kat's split that makes it even more tragic, pun intended. They didn't have some explosive scandal. No cheating. No public meltdown. No messy tabloid drama. Just 2 people whose lives pulled them in different directions. Work pressures. Living separate lives. the slow, quiet erosion of a marriage that nobody saw coming. Which, in some ways, is sadder than a dramatic implosion. Because at least with drama, you get closure. With this, it's just the slow realization that sometimes love isn't enough, and even the strongest couples can fall apart when life gets in the way. And let's be real, the irony of their situation is almost too on the nose. Patrick hosts a show that's all about bringing people together, celebrating Irish culture, and creating community. Kat co-hosts a morning show that's literally about connection and starting the day with positivity. And yet, they couldn't keep their own connection alive. It's like a mechanic whose car breaks down or a chef who burns dinner. The universe has a twisted sense of humor. So what does Christmas 2025 actually look like for them?